Woo! Today is a very special day here for Bobby Productions Chaos Blur. This is the monumental episode 31 of Retro Request Party. Say it with me, Retro 31. Let's go today. Let's get retroactive. So, you guys may be wondering, it's been a little while. I've teased this big game-changing surprise. Perhaps if any of you watched the intro, you already kind of saw what it was. But I'm excited. And before I officially get started here, I'd like to just thank everybody who has supported this tradition. Retro 31, it's time! What's up, Bex? I don't know if you saw any of my intro, but if you did, you already know what's going on here. If you don't, then that's just fine. I've been teasing this big monumental shift or something like it. I don't know if this will really be much of a surprise to anybody. Hey, what's up, Spidey? Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Speaking of Bex and Octo, thank you both for watching. You were two of the people I was going to mention in my special thanks segment of the show, which has already gotten underway. So I'd like to thank, of course, Bex, Spidey, Randy, Strapfax, Jeffachu, Zero, Shadzy, am I missing anybody? Rem Hearts, Toaster Cartridge, Barney Stimpleton. Yes, these are all real names, by the way. Anyway, actually, can anybody tell me how many followers I have on Twitch? Because I think I actually got to 50 recently, but that's another story. The story of the day today, of course, is Retro 31. Appreciate you guys again for tuning in. Like I mentioned, this is a big monumental event and all of that good stuff. So you may be wondering, well, why is it such a big deal? Well, as it has been, seen in so many episodes, we've used this little beauty here, the Retron 5, capable of playing Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis, and the like. And that's all well and good, but, let's say maybe we don't want to play the Retron 5 today. Like, maybe we want to, I don't know. We want to play a little Xbox 360. Maybe we want to, first of all, turn the goddamn controller on. But, let's say, I don't know, maybe we're not really feeling that either. So we decide we'll play a little bit of the, what do you call it there? The Wii U. Well, that is also an option. But, hypothetically speaking, because, you can only get so much Wii U. Let's face it, the system only lasted about a year or two. So, if we run out of games on that, well, we do in fact have the PlayStation 4. That is right. So, yes, as I teased in the introduction, Retro Request Party is now multi-platform, and that is not just for this episode, that is going forward. And let me just tell you what a big deal that is for me, because now I have basically taken my games and multiplied them by like 6. So we got Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo GameCube, Sega Saturn, Xbox 360, Retron 5, so on and so forth. This was actually very annoying to set up. I'm not going to lie. I had to run an HDMI splitter through this. And that is just one of the many changes that we are looking at here. So today's episode will not have any GameCube or Sega Saturn games. I know, boo-hoo. But it will have those consoles that I just highlighted, plus maybe a few more little surprises there. So, like I said, maybe this isn't the huge twist that I built it up to be, but it is something that I think is going to be a lot more fun than just focusing on one console every single episode. So, without further ado, I guess I will introduce the first round. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I also have to give Mario his due. So, we have Sonic and Mario games here for the first round, and actually another new feature right now. Just going to go ahead and start some voting music. I teased this last time, but I actually decided to do it and throw in some background music for the votes. We got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Sega Genesis. We've got Sonic Generations Xbox 360, Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii, Super Mario World, Super Nintendo, Super Mario 3D World for Nintendo Wii U, and Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii. We got one vote for 3D World. Spidey, what do you think? What are you thinking? Or do we have any other prospective voters in the chat room? I don't even know. Technically, I guess I could give you... I'm saying, we got Galaxy 2 and 3D World, both. Well, either way, I'd have to flip over to my little friend here, the Wii U. Hey, what's up, Randy? Expecting the Jeopardy music now. Well, no, that's not very fitting, though. Plus, it's probably copyrighted. So instead, I'm using retro video game music. Actually, I don't know how retro Solid Snake music is. Randy, you're here just in time for the first round of Retro Request Party, episode 31. In case you missed the big announcement, we are going multi-platform from here on out. So you can already tell from the voting choices, we are all over the board right now. Super Mario World. Okay, so you guys are all picking the Sonic game. The Sonic games. The Mario games. All right, we're just going to ignore that left side of the board. That's fine. 3D World, of course, a great game. never, I don't want to say never, but it's very rare that I have a three-way tie in these situations, but that is indeed what we have here. But you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. Just by the way, this is my new format as well. Sega loses once more. All right, that's enough out of you. Sega will get its time. Sega will get its time. Yeah, see, now instead of just cartridges, I actually have game cases, right? So you know what? Just for you, Bex, because you've been such a good sport, even withstanding that Sega comment, we're going to do some Super Mario 3D World. Of course, it's not the super fancy one that you got on your Nintendo Switch. But, what are you going to do? Of course, this also presents its own issues with changing discs. Did I even have a disc in here? Oh, I did. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. The disc in here was Mario Galaxy 2. Whoops. Well, you won for now. That just means I might not be so lenient in the next round. I have changed the deal. Pray I don't change it further. More importantly, how are we all doing today? How's everybody's day going? This is, of course, a Retro Request party, so part of it is that it is a party. And I am very excited to bring it to you here. I think the voting music is still playing. Yes, it is. That damn voting music. There we go. That'll shut up the voting music. Alrighty then. By the way, I had to memorize which ones are mapped to which buttons. That was always fun. Back in my day, we didn't have no fancy buttons. Alright, round one of Retro 31 kicks off now. Taking a break from work. Oh, how's work going? There we go. For whatever reason, I had a feeling this game would win, too. When I came up with this list, I'm like, I just feel like, even if Bex wasn't here, I just felt like this had a very appealing whatever to it. And even though it's a 3D game, it does feel very much like a retro title, the way they laid it out. Of course, Bex just has a thing for cats. Still have to really play it for the Switch. I was going to say you have it on the Switch, but you haven't really done much with it, as far as I know. Let's see. Any preferences on who I play as? And yes, I have unlocked Rosalina. Doing alright so far, more so an internship, and this is my final day for it. Gotta love a Retro Request party. That's what I'm saying, Randy. Appreciate you being here as well. Hopefully we get some more people as the day goes on. So yeah, like I said, we got this multi-platform thing going on. I don't know if Bex has faster internet than all of you, but she seems to kind of get, like, the thing. Well, that's alright. We can change characters. I'll be Mario for the first level. I'll probably just play some of the first level. The only character to play such games. What was I going to say? So yeah, the cool thing about this is that with the new Retro Request Party, of course, we can play games like this. If you guys still prefer the old style, we can do that too. So it's not really an either-or thing. I guess it is an either-or thing, but like we could have just done all Genesis games if you wanted to. At the same time, I didn't hook all this stuff up just to play more Sega Genesis games. No offense to the Sega Genesis, which I do love. So, what do you guys think? Good idea, bad idea? I don't know. I think it's a cool idea. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. It was more just an issue of getting all my consoles to work via HDMI, because certain ones, like the Dreamcast and GameCube, are not HDMI out of the box, obviously. Once I figured a way around that issue, it was just kind of how do I get all four of them hooked up to the Elgato? And, of course, we figured that out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It does make it easier. Because I'm like, you know, I love the Xbox 360, and I actually didn't realize that until maybe like a month or so ago, and I'm like, yeah, this had some pretty good games. But I'm like, well, I can't do a stream where I switch to the Xbox 360, and then I'm like, or can I? How far have you gotten in this game, Bex? Also, yes, that is a very big bunny. Oh, I forgot that was... I get a big mushroom for that. Well, see, I'm glad you mentioned the options being bigger, because that always was a thing with me. Like, trying to come up with themes, and I'm like, well, how many Genesis games can I do that are, you know, Spider-Man games or whatever? But now, and maybe I'm giving myself away, now I can do, like, modern Spider-Man games versus older Spider-Man games. So, I don't know. In some ways, it was an obvious change, but also was a lot harder than I thought. So there you go, Super Mario World. No, I'm just kidding. I'll play some more. I also don't want to spoil too much of the game for Bex. Or anyone else who didn't want the game spoiled. Now, interestingly enough, the Switch version of this game I hear is faster. I haven't played it, but I hear that the Switch game just literally runs faster. I'm going to randomize my character here. Hey, there you go. We got Luigi. Yeah, the story's important. I don't mean the story so much as, you know, the levels. Like, you know, if you want to see them yourself for the first time. Yeah, so basically Bowser did some stuff, and we didn't like it, so we were just like, screw this guy. And then we were like, I'm gonna just hit myself with a shell. Yeah, what I like about this game is, as I mentioned, it's kind of retro. It's got the underground music that we all know and love in a new 3D format. See, I haven't heard much from Randy yet, other than a little comment here and there. How many lives? I have 270 lives. I actually didn't realize this let you go over 99. Forgot how floaty his jump was. Bowser's Fury is only in the Switch version. Yeah, they added that. It actually looks similar to Mario Odyssey. Some people even say it might be like a teaser for a future Mario game because it kind of uses a different style, which looks pretty interesting, actually. I will get the Switch version at some point, but there's also nothing wrong with this version. Also never finished Odyssey. It's kind of funny, cause... Oh, no, I don't want to spoil it for you. The ending of Odyssey, that is. Wait, that's not the ending. Never mind. Actually, it's the ending of this game. What am I thinking of? Actually, no. Odyssey and this game have nothing to do with each other. This game, no. or Odyssey. I'm generally not a 100% person. In fact, you know that from playing Sackboy. Uses a mix of Odyssey exploration. Oh, I missed him. Damn it. That would be fun. Yeah, it really does, and I actually kind of like that idea, and I hope that they revisit it, because I like the idea of having a game like this with kind of that exploration thing. God, usually I like Luigi's floaty jump, but it's actually not doing me any favors right now. I wanted to slap you, so... It's also because I had played it to death at that point, like when we were doing co-op, like I had played all those levels before, so I wanted to see new levels, but I understand why you'd want to see, you know, everything and get everything. That just is never my thing, I guess. Let's random it. Let's go! Fun fact, this may or may not be Bex's avatar on the Switch. Actually, no, I don't think it is, actually. Maybe she's Kirby now. I rarely 100, mostly just the Spider-Man. Oh, you actually 100%ed the Spider-Man game? That's still impressive. You know what games I cannot 100%, even though I enjoy playing them, is any Crash Bandicoot game, because you gotta get like 800 crates, and if you miss one, you're done. Not that I know Bex's avatar. I don't even know this person. She just kind of showed up, and I didn't really know what to do, so we let her stick around for a little while. Yeah, I really liked the Wii U. It had a lot of fun games that later ended up on the Switch, but before that, this is how you played them. Yes, ich kenne dich nicht. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. I strangely get a little nervous during these, like, at least for the first, like, 20 minutes or whatever, and then I kind of loosen up. Like, every retro request party, I get nervous for, like, the first whatever. So, even speaking English for me is hard for a little bit. And then I kind of just get, you know, silly, and all the rest is whatever. See, I always thought this game was pretty fast as it was, but apparently the Switch version cranks it up even more. Of course, they give the Goombas and some of the other enemies little cat powers as well. Yeah, Spidey, you stream. I mean, I don't know how often you stream, but you did stream a while ago. I remember watching it, and I thought you were pretty good. I don't know if you're still streaming, but I remember you streamed Sonic Forces a while ago. It was kind of interesting to see somebody else play that game. Right, so I'll probably just play this world, because this world's pretty short. Got some fun little moments there. I'm just gonna random the character every time. To go. I will say Mario's the most balanced of them all. His jump's not too high, but not too low. Although for this level, you can play as anybody, because you just kind of ride this thing. But it's kind of a nice showcase to the gameplay diversity in this game. It's a really fun game, actually, Bex. I highly recommend it. And obviously, you already have it. And you can actually play Bowser's Fury without beating the main game, so if you just want to do that, you can. Wow, that was no secret in there. That's kind of weird. Oh, not gonna get that. So am I good enough to get to 287 lives? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think from a story standpoint, they don't really take place before or after each other, but... yeah. Oh, that was a risk. Ooh, I got the invincibility. I'm going invincible tonight. Ah, I completely missed that star. So yeah, 100%ing this game involves getting the 3 green stars in every level, plus the stamp, plus some other crap. It's really ridiculous. And then you unlock, like, this really hard final level. That was a fun stream. Haven't streamed since then. Thought about the time. I was gonna say, that was like 2 years ago, it feels like, since you streamed. Heck, I miss Bex streaming on Twitch anyway. I know she might still stream occasionally, but... I have a feeling there's a certain Capcom game coming out in May that she'll be interested in. Let's see... You don't say. Twitch is just a meh platform. You know, I love to play music before. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about that myself. Only because, not video game music, but say... Now, I might be spoiling something now, but say if I played Sackboy Big Adventure and how they have those levels with, like, Uptown Funk and stuff, like, would that be bad? If I did that? I don't know. Resident Evil gets... yeah. How could you not know? They release something new about it, like, every 3 days. They're like, we know this game comes out tomorrow, but we just want to tell you about the extra player mode. And I have to say, Resident Evil Village, or 8, whatever we're calling it, I like that, you know, I like the whole logo thing, as I mentioned. I've always had a lot of respect for Capcom, even if I'm not a huge Resident Evil fan, you know. Their franchises are usually pretty good. They put out a lot of stuff. They're one of the better third-party developers out there. For reasons I don't understand, believe it or not, Sega won 2020's Metacritic Developer of the Year. That's not me making that up. That really happened. I don't And even I'm going, how did that happen? But, you know, they had some good moments, I guess. I don't really like her. Like, everybody else likes her. I don't hate her, but I'm not like, oh, you know... In fact, if you recall, I kind of had a panic attack as soon as she showed up. I'm not just into, you know, big vampire chicks. So sorry, Capcom, but you're not going to get me on that. Yeah, Yakuza got good reviews. That's a game I keep meaning to look into. It actually has the feel of a Sega game, like a combination of Shenmue and Streets of Rage. Of course, Streets of Rage I love. Shenmue I never got into. Hopefully, oh, I just died. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully the music is, you know, coming in okay. With some of the newer consoles, the music is actually not as loud as the older consoles, so hopefully sound is not an issue, because I'm going to be switching a lot between resolutions and sound effects. That's one thing to keep in mind here. Unless we just only play Wii U games the entire show, which, again, is completely up to you. Toad is like the worst jump in the game. Yeah, you do you, Spider-Man. You're Spider-Man, not Simperman. So you don't have to worry about that. Just simping over her. You can do better. In case you guys are wondering what that sound is, that's me drinking Mountain Dew, Major Melon, in between levels. Alright, so let's do Bowser's first fight here before we move on. I figures it's Peach's turn now. Goal. I actually really enjoy this idea for a boss fight. I love fighting Bowser in the car. This old school, like, whatever you call that thing. This big old spiky car. Nice little twist on it, I think. even though he's driving at like 2 miles an hour. And occasionally he does Bowser stuff like breathe fire. That was actually easier than I remember it. Now I remember it being pretty easy. Heyo. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You know, insurance doesn't cover that either. It's actually kind of... It really is. And the other fights are a little harder, but I still like the idea of the car and everything. Been a while since I played this game, and it actually is a really good game. I'll probably get it for the Switch at some point. Definitely one of my favorite Wii U games. Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS was also a really good game, but of course I have no way to stream that. At least as of yet. There does not seem to be a lot of support for 3DS streaming, or DS streaming for that matter. Alright. That was a nice little warm-up, I'd say. But of course, we've only just begun, as the Carpenters would say. So right now, with the second category, and I'm actually going to go ahead and let that Mario music play in the background. This is an old theme that I had, but now it's obviously a little bit expanded. Second games of the series, this time with Vector Man 2, Donkey Kong Country 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Crazy Taxi 2, Crash Bandicoot 2, which I will just specify right now as the Insane Trilogy version, and Bayonetta 2. So, 2s are the magical number for round number 2 in Retro Request Party, episode 31. And as usual, I kind of expect Bex will vote before anybody else. Crash 2, that was a bit unexpected. Alright, I can get down with that. What about you, Spidey? Bayo 2, ooh. Ooh, I like them both. I like them both a lot. I'd say we should go to our judges, but I am our judges. And again, I did just give Bex the first one. Yeah, but I said it first, so she did say it first. Is it a race? Well, to be fair, we haven't had any PlayStation 4 games on the channel. Do Bayo. Wait, what? What the heck are you? I was about to give it to you. Alright. Well, Bayonetta 2. Actually a really fun game that I started in an earlier episode of this. And, let's see. One thing I like about this is I don't even have to change platforms. But I really do like them both. I mean, obviously, I love all these games. That's why they're on the list. Funny thing is, Bayonetta 2 actually also comes with Bayonetta 1 as one of the discs. We'll do some Bayonetta 2. Last time I played this, I think I was like 3 or 4 levels in. This one might actually take a little bit of time. I remember how long these levels can get. Let's see here. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get next. Heck, even I don't. I wonder when they'll show off any... That's what I want to know. I feel like that whole thing was just a mean teaser that they never had any intention of going beyond, basically just the concept of it. Because that's literally all they did. They showed, like, a screenshot or whatever of Bayonetta doing her, you know, guns and stuff, and then they're like, Bayonetta 3, and then we never heard about it again. 3, they just showed off, did they just show off a teaser, or was it like, oh, by the way, this is made by Sega? Let's see here. Like, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 literally got, like, a 30-second, like, little thingy. Every time I start this game, I have no idea where I was in the story. I play this game maybe like once a year. So, happy Bayo Day to me. Bayo. I said Bayo. Never played a Metroid? Well, that's actually a bit surprising because, well, I guess it's not surprising. It just depends on what you're into. But they're really fun exploration type games. For some reason, I can't get her to stop shooting. Well, Bayonetta, I mean, they're both really good. I think this game's a little bit better, obviously, because they improved some of the stuff, but they're both really good.
What?
This was also re-released on Switch.
What the fuck was that? Wait, who the fuck are you?
Hey, you're the pervert staring at Bayonetta's tits. You really need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Hey, I am no. Wait, how did?
Just realized
No time for this,
I'm
mate.
not doing something that I said I would do.
Where's
That's on
the
me.
inventor? I'm in a hurry.
Hey, kid! What the hell was that? Kids these days.
There we go. Forgot to do it for the first round. But now my stream description now says Bayonetta 2. I meant to change the title of the game every time I change games.
So much for a cat always landing on his feet.
Just so people know what I'm playing. Because retro is a little vague. I mean, retro could be any game, like, ever made before yesterday. Okay, I definitely have not been to this area. I don't know why her shoot button seems to be stuck. Like, I cannot stop her from shooting. It's actually kind of annoying. I don't want to shoot all the time. That's what I'm wondering. Well, I don't know, because, I mean, I just played Mario. Nothing was stuck. Oh, that didn't take long. I love how it always plays like that, like, biblical type music, like this cataclysmic, like, thing when a big boss appears or whatever. I don't know, because I can't remember all the controls, so I don't remember what button does for shooting. Oh, that was it? Yeah, this game actually kind of reminds me of the earlier Devil May Cry games. I literally cannot stop shooting. Angelic hymns. The best of angelic hymns now on record. I mean, right now I'm not hitting any buttons. I thought that made her stop. It just kind of makes her pose. Okay, why does that... Let me just try something real quick. Okay, so I'm switching to the Wii U. I'm just using the Wii U gamepad right now and not the Pro Controller. And that seems to be fixing it. So, there you go. Open, as in just knock it over. Hey. Well, this game... Was it really? Platinum? I didn't know they had anything to do with Bayonetta, although... I mean, I know Platinum did, but... I mean, it makes sense. I just love how trippy this game is. It's like a Doctor Strange movie. See, this game is also a hack and slash, much like Darksiders, but like this game is so much more fun. Like the action's just so much faster, and the dodges are like really like effective. Plus, you can do this kind of stuff. Plus, I can do her little like these little freaking devastating moves like in Smash Brothers with her. Oof. Platinum was created by ex-Capcom staff and made Beautiful Joe. Wait, Platinum made Beautiful Joe? I mean, I know Capcom had a hand in it. Well, that doesn't look like good news. Oh! I don't know. I just always like to think of this as a Sega game because, well, it just makes Sega look good. Like, this is the kind of game I could see them releasing on Dreamcast back in the day. It's just some of the crazy stuff going on here. The over-the-top action, the music. Well, it's funny, this particular one did. The original Bayonetta was on PS3 and Xbox 360, and what's funny is this game was only on Nintendo Switch and Wii U. This never got released on the other consoles. Which is fine with me. I mean, I can still play it. I don't know if Bayonetta 3 ever comes out. I don't know what consoles it'll be on. Maybe the same thing. I don't know. I think I just took it. Yep, I'm dead. The witch hunts are over. Even that witch hunts are over thing is kind of like the you are dead from Resident Evil. That's kind of funny that Nintendo would be the one to fund this game. I mean, this is not really their type of thing. Not to stereotype Nintendo. But, I mean, the first game did really well, so I don't know why the second game wouldn't have gotten funded. Hopefully be on Switch. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know where the hell Randy went. He was like, I love a retro request party, and then, like, that was it. Whoa. See, I like to learn about the games as I play them. I feel like it's an important part of the, not just the gaming history, but just the whole idea of the retro request to begin with. You know, anybody can just play these games, but this is actually like a little bit of informative history making. Not that this game is all that old, actually. I think it was 2014 that it originally released, and then 2017 for the Switch remake. Which, I don't know if the Switch remake really did anything other than being on the Switch and maybe having slightly better graphics. I don't know if it added any content. Oh, nice. You know what I've been watching lately on YouTube as far as games go? Is Balan Wonderworld, the freaking awful game that Square Enix and Yuji Naka made. But it's like so awful that I'm like curious about it now, and plus my connections with Yuji Naka, it's like, do I wanna give it a chance? Eventually I do, but not for $60, so I'm gonna wait till that one comes down, and I'll probably do a series on it just to kind of, I don't know, do it. If nothing else, I feel like people like to watch awful games. I know that sounds weird to say, but you know, they can't all be gems. And you know, there's that whole value, like angry video game nerd playing awful games. And see, the thing with Balan Wonderland is it isn't even like awful in the sense that, you know, like, oh, I can't play it. It's awful in that it's like just bland and boring, which is, to me, is even worse. It's like I can't even make fun of it. I mean, I can make fun of the stupid musical numbers, which I did in my playthrough of it. I have no idea what this thing is or why I'm playing it, by the way. There is a plot to this game, but hell if I know what it is. Stay down! Like SSFF and Mick Muscles? Okay, well that's something. Oof, gotta hit when that happens. Oh yeah, watching video Balan for the well, yeah, the novel and like some of the story is interesting, but none of that stuff's in the game. Like the game is just so minimal that it's like comical how little effort they put into it. I mean, it's also kind of sad because it had a chance to be a really good game, but whatever, I guess. Now, this is a very Bayonetta-looking area. Oh, this dick again with his Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Pyramid thingy.
I have to get to Fimbulventer. Why do I have to go there?
What is on the mountain?
My head feels like it's gonna
Oh
burst.
no.
I have to get to that mountain.
You don't have to, but... Whoa.
Shit! What was that?
Comes out of them picking the wrong dev team division over spending too many costumes. The costumes would at least be interesting if they did other things, but from what I understand, each costume just does one thing, so it's kind of like, what?
Just don't get in my way.
Where is she?
It's like, why put all these costumes in the game if they're just going to be so minimally used?
Isn't she? Sorry, mate, but I haven't the fucking slightest. Haven't seen her in ages. Besides, even if I knew, she and I have a special relationship.
Then this will be all the easier.
Whoever the hell this guy is.
Shit.
Oh, I found part 2 of the record. Sweet! You know all about the weird parts of gaming history. Ah. The mouse or PS2 games to the remote. thought there was a way to run faster as her. Like turn into a panther or something. Oh, here's some enemies. Yeah, sometimes you gotta unwind with little gates of hell.
Welcome to the gates of hell. We've lit our
What is this? Hey, what's up, Rem? Not just Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2. Hey, hello to you. Welcome to the brand new Retro Request Party, episode 31. Retro 31, as it is called. Well, I can see why. They're quite exciting and fun. How's your day going, Rem? Talking to this guy who reminds me of Neo from The Matrix. Or not Neo, I don't actually remember the name of the dude there. You know what I mean. Oh, nice. How'd that go?
Now hand it over, and I'll go get my swerve on.
This place is weird. With the stream in the background. No, that's pretty cool. Although I can't say we'll be playing Bayonetta 2 the entire stream, but this is round 2 that we're on right now. With round 3 soon to follow, of course. This is the brand new Retro Request Party with the new format. I'm proud to announce, as we saw already.
Brought me another LP. This one's gonna take some work.
Lucky for you, I'm in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood. You just sit tight for a sec while I go whip this up.
That's such like a relaxing voice. You just go take care of yourself while I go whip this up. What a nice dude. I'm starting to see why I almost never use these Gates of Hell areas, but whatevs. Wow, that was quick.
I like it when they come quiet like. Means they still have some fight left in them for the road ahead. He's all yours now, Bayonetta.
Oh, it's even signed by the store manager. Well, I'll be damned. Wow, these are expensive. Let's see here. How does one go about equipping weapons in this game? Oh, that's how I do the... See, that's what I was trying to do, is turn into the wolf or whatever. No, I did it on accident. Okay. How do I equip stuff to her? Or do I? Maybe it's already equipped. Oh, okay, we're back to this now. Did he always have white hair? Oh, here comes Bayonetta.
You! What kind of adult picks on little children?
I'm not a child.
A mask? Let me guess. This is one of your assistants, little one?
Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. Maybe you've got something you'd like to tell me, love.
Maybe.
I'm not a fan of getting wrapped up in domestic disputes.
Trust me, little one. He's not my type.
Here we go. Seems like a reasonable number of times for them to switch camera angles. Oof. Oh, he's having none of that. Alrighty, that's how you want it.
Oh my. You're a
You
lunatic.
really are. Masked Lumen. With the subtitle, Masked Lumen. Whoa, okay, that's some good masked lumining. Whoa, okay. Nice shot. Quite enjoyed that. Whoa, whoa, come on there. Oh, yeah. I do enjoy when you dodge something like that, and then she just starts going all haywire on it. Good choice, Spidey. Gotta say. I've been craving some Bayonetta action, and almost every time I play this game, I get exactly what I want. Which is just this insane action. Uh-oh. Oh, another one of these upside-down baby things. Yeah, that. That changed in a hurry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's something that I've, considered on a number of occasions, so, that's why I threw it in here. Now, don't be surprised if the first game makes an appearance here and there. I'm also trying to pay attention to that dragon in the background, because I feel like that's something. Woohoo! That is satisfying. Whoa, that's not as satisfying. So yeah, Rem, in case you didn't catch it, this is the brand new Retro Request Party format. Anything and everything is potentially on the table here, with a new multi-platform approach, including the good old classic Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo action, but also incorporating some PlayStation 4 games and other stuff like that, so we have definitely upped the antes here. And that's why we are currently playing a Wii U game. Because yes, I am playing the Wii U version, not the Switch version. But there will be some Switch games, potentially, later in the show. That's the beauty of it, is that the one thing that hasn't changed is that it's all up to you. Whoa, okay. I feel like I'm watching like a Godzilla fight. One giant monster versus another. Whoa, where the hell did that thing come from? Oh, that's my thing. I feel like I'm waiting for a quick time event or something here. This feels like a very quick timey moment. Oh, now I'm flying. Well, okay. You get your combo off, I'll get mine off. Actually, whoa, God. Actually a pretty even fight right now. So you've mentioned. Too bad there's only 2 of them. I do have the first one, of course, since it came with this. And I also have it for Xbox. Whoa, okay. Yeah, there's rumors, and, well, I mean, by rumors, they actually showed the game. Or at least they showed Bayonetta posing and being like, yo, a 3rd game coming in, like, 2030. Of course, I jest, but it does feel like it's going to be a while. Oof, it's a really even fight. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Right? Whoa, okay, that's how you want it. That's how you got it, bitch. This is like only like the 3rd or 4th level in the game, and already like the stakes are so high. I love it. Oof, that one hit me. That was devastating. Not sure what MOR is, but I'm sure it's a good one. Another game that they made that I was always curious about trying and I just never got around to it is Vanquish, which I know it's a completely different type of game, but I've heard okay things about it. I'd be interested in at least checking it out for an episode or so. It's like there's so much going on that I'm like so distracted. Oh, Metal Gear Rising. Shows what I know. It's funny, too, because the voting music is even Metal Gear themed in this episode. Yes, that's right, we have voting music. Why do I feel like the boss got more health all of a sudden? Here I am wailing away on him. Whoa! Damn it. Hard to really tell what's going on when I'm not really, like, jumping. I'm just flying in different directions. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Still not over. Very fun. Wait, what? Now I'm fighting this guy? This part's a little hard to figure out. Ow. I was gonna say that was gonna kill me. Which is annoying because I was actually quite enjoying that. How about I'll just start that whole boss over? Alright, I just have to start it from this part. That's not too bad, I guess. Nice shots. Whoa. Ouch. Just love how, like, absurd this is. It'll make him feel better. I mean, it won't make him feel any worse. Whoa, okay. Tell you what, I'll give him is a good punch and kick in the face with giant hands and feet. That seems to really lighten up the mood. Like, it started as just like a fight, like in a, you know, a city or whatever, and now we're like fighting with like these Megazord freaking looking things, monsters, and whoa god, demons and stuff. Is anyone following what's going on right now? Because I'm only like half following. Okay, this is this really weird part where I gotta fight Rock'em Sock'em robots with this thing. It's like the weirdest game of Punch-Out. See, like, I don't know what the controls are on this. Okay, that enters which time. Punch-Out, yeah. The fighters are bigger than ever. Like, I don't know what to... Like, I know to dodge the punch, but, like, how do I get a punch off? Whoa, okay. Ouch. Right in the face. Okay, that was weird, but okay. Start smacking them around a little bit. Seems like X is the only button that does anything. Oh, look at how bloody they're getting. Whoa, okay. It's actually not as hard as I thought once I kind of learned how to do it. That's gonna hurt. And down goes Frazier. That was pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. This is all part of, like, what, Chapter 3? Oh, Chapter 4. Punch-Out Part 4, The Fabulous Witch Strikes. What was Part 3? But, like, even this part right here reminds me of, like, old Sega music with, like, the piano and everything. Alright, so that's probably going to do it for the Bayonetta part of the show. Sorry to say, Rem. But that was a lot of fun, getting to beat up that crap. So once again, welcome back to the all-new Retro 31. Mixing things up. Oh, don't worry, Rem. We got plenty more games to come, and by plenty more, I mean about 3, but maybe more. We'll see how the show goes. In the interest of mixing things up, but also keeping it, you know, fairly similar, Round 3 is going to introduce kart racers, of which we have many. No Resident Evil. I don't even think I have any Resident Evil games, but anyway, we got kart racers on the docket for right now for Round 3. Mario Kart 8 on the Nintendo Switch, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed on Xbox 360. We got Team Sonic Racing on PS4, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled on PS4, and Looney Tunes Space Race on the Sega Dreamcast to round things out. So take your time, enjoy the vote. I'm going to... I don't know what. I will eagerly await your response. Right now. See, this is where I wish I had my voting music back. I actually kind of wish, well, Bex apparently took off already. Otherwise, I was going to say, she usually likes to challenge me to a good game of Mario Kart. But what are we thinking here with these potential options? How about Transformed? You know, I'm not going to say no to that. What do you think, Rem? Any preferences? I'm good with whatever. Hence why I always say it, but that's why I put the games on the list. But while we debate that, I will go ahead and kind of move things along a little bit here. Got all these things all over the place. Alright, so we got one request for Mario Kart. One request for Transformed. We do not have a third viewer to really break the tie. Other than, of course, myself. And we kind of know where I'm going to go with it. So, let's see what we do right now. But I digress, naturally. Sorry, sometimes I actually have to wait for the games to load. But no, we will indeed be playing the excellent Sega racing game that is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Again, my apologies, Corey, or Rem, because usually I would go Mario Kart 8, but Bex would usually play me at that, and I just don't think she's on right now. Also, I do love this introduction. And this is our first Xbox 360 game of the day. Well, Nintendo Switch still has a chance to get in there somehow. Keeping things moving here with another Sega game. Unfortunately, even if the online mode was still active, I would not be able to play it because my Xbox Live membership expired a long time ago. But we'll go ahead and play a few Grand Prix, maybe keep things interesting. Hope you guys are having fun here on your Tuesday afternoon. Can't thank you enough for watching Retro 31, the brand new Retro Request Party from Chaos Blur. And it's been a fun one so far. We are a little over an hour in. And I'm loving it. I'm like McDonald's with how much I'm loving it. I'm just kind of watching this first cutscene. Like how Mario Kart? Question mark. Now, it's really weird. It's really awkward when there's only 2 people, because then that's when my bias kind of comes in, because, you know, if there were like 5 people and it was like a 4-to-1 vote for Mario Kart, nothing I can do there. But, you know, one to one is not exactly a hard, you know, one to mess around with. I actually have not watched this full intro in a while. Sega put a lot of love into this game, I gotta say, or specifically Sumo Digital, who does some really great work. We might see more of their games in a bit. But for right now, let's do it up. Well, that's a pretty cool intro.
Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed.
It's a pretty great game. Have either of you played this game? Because if not, you're about to see it in action. Oh, you haven't played it? It's a really fun game. Of course, this isn't just because Sonic's in it, because actually a lot of Sega characters are in it, but I think it's better than, honestly think it's better than Mario Kart, just in terms of, like, I can't really explain it, like, the speed of it, the way it works. I want to see how many things I've actually unlocked here. Never played it myself, I'm not crazy, seen clips of it. Oh, you're not crazy about racing games, but this is not a good category for you, then. Coastal Cruise Race. Let's see if I can get back in the groove here. Play as my favorite metal Sonic. And again, I'm going to be a little bit rusty here, so that's why I did that. And not a Grand Prix. I might do a Grand Prix after this. Or 2. There's some really great courses in this game, and of course they honor a lot of the great Sega properties, not just Sonic, but they even do Shinobi. There's like a lot of references. BD Joe from Crazy Taxi's in this game. I believe Ryo is an unlockable character from Shenmue. You can drive his forklift around. But of course you can't go wrong with the classic Sega music, which there is a lot. So yeah, Rem, hope your exam's doing well. Thank you for spending some time with us here today for Retro 31.
3, 2, 1, go!
And as the game suggests, with this transforming format, you know, it is a, you can turn into boats and planes, kind of like the old Diddy Kong Racing, except in my opinion, this game does it much better. Ah, the momentum just feels right. After playing Team Sonic Racing, it's so much obvious. It's so much more obvious how, like, much better this game is. Courses are really well laid out. You got your crazy items like you'd expect from a kart racer. They're a little bit random. They're not extremely Sonic or Sega themed, but it's whatever. You have a boost like you'd expect as I just overtake Knuckles here. And also what I like about these games is that the laps usually change, so you start to see more hazards in the water or in the air. Kind of take advantage of that transformation gimmick. I think I just took out BD Joe. Sorry, BD Joe, I loved your game, but gotta win this race, yo. Hey, nobody perfect. This is a really fun game. We'll probably do a couple Grand Prix, see how people feel about it. As you guys know, in the Retro Request Party, it's all about you. Well, mostly me, but somewhat you. Now, I'm very excited about some of the themes I have, not just for today's episode, but future episodes going forward. You know, different ways that I can mix it up and still stay with the retro theme as much as possible. Because as much as I love the Retron 5, and of course the Retron 5 will still be part of the show, as we see we just transitioned to this being a boat race now. As much as I love the Retron 5, you know, I think we kind of maxed out on it, and it'll still be a part of the gameplay going forward, but maybe a little less emphasis is all I'm going to say. So, you guys feel free to request, you know, retro games, newer games, because this is still, like, I think like an 8 or 9-year-old game. This is not a new game by any means. And that's why I find this idea so interesting. But again, I digress. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hey, I finished. I didn't just finish, I got first place, yo. Let me hear it, yo. I just realized I forgot to do it again. I really gotta be on this here. I'm not playing Bayonetta 2 anymore. Okay. There we go. So that should update my stream. So now it says we're playing, what do you call it? Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which actually had a really great online mode back in its day, but, yeah, not as much now, obviously, because this is a really old game. And unfortunately, Team Sonic Racing doesn't even have much of an online presence, and that game only came out in 2019. That game just didn't have it, in my opinion. Like, it was still a fun game, but, you know, I wouldn't have minded playing it, but this game just has so much more speed and creativity to the courses. It doesn't just rely on the Sonic property, as much as I love Sonic. That's apparent. So we'll do a couple Grand Prix here. We got, let's see, a couple of these things. That's not Mario Kart. To be fair, Bex, Mario Kart was one of the choices. In fact, just to show you how serious I am, Mario Kart was one of the choices. You were not here, ergo, no Mario Kart. I'll do this one to start.
Choose your difficulty.
Sorry, Bexy. Well, hey, let me tell you what. And I usually don't do this, but I mean, I'm still gonna do the Grand Prix. But if you really want to, and again, this is up to you. Danica Patrick? I forgot she was in this. If you really want to, I can do Mario Kart 8 in a second. Okay, all my decisions up to this point. Yeah, sing it to the choir, sister. If you really wanted to play some Mario Kart 8, I'm not going to turn it down. So, assuming you want to play head-to-head, because I really don't want to just... I mean, I can play it online, but you get what I'm saying. You name the time and place, and I will take you out on Excite Bike Arena. Oh, this is a fun course.
Get ready.
I can't believe I'm playing as Danica Patrick in the freaking second game. Is that... Oh, that was Rystar. There's a bunch of obscure references in this. Rystar, for those of you who don't know, is like one of Sonic Team's lesser known games. Literally just a star with, like, arms and legs. See, I've always preferred the physics in this game anyway. This is one of the best racing games Sega's ever made, and that includes some of the best, like F-Zero GX, Outrun, Daytona USA on Sega Saturn. Sega knows their racing games, I'll give them that. Oh, what the hell hit me? Okay, Danica Patrick is vastly overrated. I don't even know how she... Oh my god. Like, I know she's a racer, but I don't know if she's a good racer. Judging from this, I'm gonna say no. Oh, I got hit by the thing that makes you forget which way to go. Which is otherwise known as me playing a game.
Twister.
Okay. Yeah.
Transform boost.
Is that Alex Kidd? That's obscure.
Swarm.
Oh, I drove right into that thing. I'm gonna regret that. I don't already.
Yeah.
I do.
Triple swarm hit.
Yeah. Here comes the big one. Okay. Okay.
Boost.
Oh, jeez, where the hell did I end up? Oh. What the hell is her all-star move? Apparently to fire fireballs. Okay, this is why you don't play as Danica Patrick, apparently. Physics on her car, terrible. Something's behind me. And I could not lose it. Oh, I am doing bad. I am doing badly. Not one of my prouder moments. I'm also driving a Hot Wheels car, I just realized that. My sponsor is Hot Wheels. Two of my favorite things growing up as a kid, playing with Hot Wheels cars and Sega. So I guess I can get down with that.
All right.
Super pickup.
Ouch.
Transform boost. Boost.
Okay.
I love chaining the boosts together, though. That is satisfying. And I love pretty much any of the levels that involve water. That's just me, though. Nice shot. Oh, wow, I got a chance here. Holy crap, I'm in first. Danica, you bitch, you pulled it off. Holy crap. Nicely played.
First place. Awesome.
Doesn't look bad in that Sega All-Stars jersey either. I'm just saying.
Results.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph is still in this game. I did not know he was in the second game. I knew he was in the first game. I think Rem, like, went home. Oh, it's this Galactic Parade. I love this level. Oh, okay, you're still here. Who's missing? I guess everybody's here. Oh, we lost Bex. God damn it. Yeah, that's right. You're doing your exam. Well, like I said, I was willing to offer Bex a challenge for some Mario Kart 8 if she was interested, but can't challenge somebody who's not here.
Ready. 3, 2,
This car is so tacky, and yet I kind of want one in real life. I love this level, though, mainly because I love Sonic Colors so much, but I mean, they really did a great job with this design. Blowfish, because when I think of Sega power-ups, I think of a freaking blowfish that you shoot at people. This has a very Mario Kart feel to it, this particular course. Of course, it's based on the excellent Sonic game, Sonic Colors. Drift level 2. There's Wreck-It Ralph. He's gonna wreck it. Not if I wreck him first. Ooh, I almost went off the edge. I enjoyed it. I can't believe I finished first in that last race. I did not have a good feeling about that. Almost went off the course myself. This is almost like Rainbow Road here. Minus the rainbow. And potentially the road. What's your exam on? Just by the way. You guys know me. I take an interest in my viewers' lives and whatevers. Too bad Toaster Cartridge isn't watching right now. He would enjoy me playing as Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick. Dirt to Daytona. Danica Patrick. Whoa, okay. Thanks for hitting that for me, because I was almost about to. Oh, okay, that's right. You can still get alternate routes here. Very interesting. Ah, damn it. This just reminds me of how great the level designs were in Sonic Colors. It looks really good remastered here. Ow. Ow. Giant Hot Wheels car. Time you make the call. Heyo. Oh, that's right. There's the airplane part of this. Well, the Sonic characters aren't exactly like human size. Like, they're all like 3 feet tall or whatever, so I guess to make her fit in, they would have had to make her a little smaller or drive a giant Hot Wheels car. I also don't know. Nice shot there. That's what I like about these courses. You really don't know what's going to happen next. This part's almost like a reference to Asteroid Coaster from Sonic Colors. Ouch. And a little contentious here. This is only lap 2.
Swarm. Firework. Nice. Triple swarm hit. Double swarm.
Damn it, Alex, kid, get out of my way.
Ice.
Ah.
Stop filling my mirrors. Okay.
Ice. Blowfish. Transform
Okay.
boots.
Ah, damn it. Alex Kidd got the last laugh. That's the first time you're going to hear that in any Sega narrative.
Second place.
Jeez. Well, second place ain't bad, even if I lost to Alex, the freaking kid. Oh, this is a fun course. This is actually based on Shinobi, believe it or not. Another Sega property that doesn't really get proper recognition. Except in this game, thankfully. Yeah, this is a really cool course.
Get ready. 3,
They all
2,
are.
1, go.
There's some really cool jumps here as well. Oh, I unlocked an achievement. That's always fun. Let myself lose to Alex Kidd again. Yeah. This is where you get some nice jumps. Wah! Come on now. To me, this is where this game shines the best, is when you can get a lot of jumps and drifts strung together. It's definitely a lot of fun. Ah. Oh, she's shooting like flaming wheels. I didn't even really notice that. Oopsie. Ah, now I'm gonna lose to friggin' Wreck-It Ralph. Woohoo! That was awesome. I quite enjoyed that. Sorry if I'm not being too talkative. It's just one of those games you gotta really pay attention to what's going on, because it can change on you in a hurry. I'm playing this, it's like just so obvious how much better this is than Team Sonic Racing. But you know, if you guys want to comment on stuff, I'm more than happy to read it and respond to it when I have time to do such things. Definitely needed an episode of Retro today. It's good to unwind a little bit. Good little diversion. And it's also a good way to remember these games that, you know, otherwise haven't played in a while. And I'm not sure if I would get to play them otherwise. I mean, not that I wouldn't think to play them, but I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, even seeing Rem's reaction to Bayonetta 2 and like how excited she was, that was pretty cool. So, you know, I'm glad to bring that kind of nostalgia to people. Even, you know, whatever. Even Beck's not being a fan of this game and wanting Mario Kart. It's kind of the fun of it. Is that, you know, we all get to vote or whatever. Ironically, if Bex had been here, she would have won the vote because Rem had already requested this. But that's, again, that's, you know, you can't win if you don't play the game. As they say. Am I losing to Alex Kidd again? Because I don't know who's ahead of me. Blowfish. I think that is Alex Kidd. Oh, maybe not. I'm not going to win, I know that much.
Second place. Great work.
No, it's Vissy. Who the heck is that? Yeah, it is Vissy. I don't no idea who that is. Oh, Alex Kidd finished freaking 8th. Well, that helps me. From Skies of... Oh, you know your Sega stuff, I gotta say. See, I actually never played Skies of Arcadia. So, that's good to know. I've always wanted to play Skies of Arcadia just because it's like one of those, you know, Dreamcast classics, but it's such an expensive game if you can even find it. I've considered getting a bootleg one, but I don't know if I want it that bad. Speaking of Skies of Arcadia, I think this next course is actually based on it. They even have courses dedicated to Panzer Dragoon in this game. That's how dedicated they are. In fact, they even have a Burning Rangers course, if you can believe that. Only like 5 people have ever played Burning Rangers. Yup, Skies of Arcadia. So, I'm not going to understand any of these references other than the fact that they're pirate ships.
3, 2, 1, go! Drone. Ice. Drone.
Okay.
So just a little backstory as far as how many consoles I actually have and how many games you could potentially be looking at for future episodes. In addition to these consoles, the 360, the Wii U, the Switch, the Dreamcast, whatever. I also have Nintendo GameCube, Sega Saturn. You know, there's a lot of options. That's all I'm going to say. So some of them I haven't even touched on in this particular moment, but a lot of different things. So even if you could think of something that maybe you'd like to see in the future, I'd be down to listening to that. I'm actually thinking about doing Twitter polls. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. I'm thinking of doing some Twitter polls in the future for, like, you know, what kind of games people want to see. Maybe, like, have an episode dedicated to one type of game. I mean, I'd be fine with that. So, you know, I'm always looking for that user feedback to kind of make the streams better. So that it's not just me playing the same 5 games over and over again. Like, I'm interested to see, like, what people would like to see. Maybe you're nostalgic for a certain game that I haven't featured yet. So, you know, that's always out there. Also, an interesting thing is that the Switch, as you know, has an online service where they offer a lot of Super Nintendo and Nintendo games. So that still allows me to stay retro and play some more obscure games like Rygar, and I think they have like Cyber Force. Like, some of those kind of games could make it to the show. So the selection really is very diverse, or it can be. Just kind of depends on what people are looking for. Like, I know Bex is more into the more modern stuff, which is cool. So it's kind of a... It's more requesting than ever now. Now I'm in a plane. I'm in an aircraft somehow. I don't remember this part of the game, but whatever. A horror game, yep. For some reason you're obsessed with those, but I do get a lot of requests for horror games. I don't really own any, so I'd have to actually buy them, but it's a possibility, I guess.
No black flag.
People just want to see me scared. I'm pretty much... I'm guessing that's what it is. But I mean, if that's what markets well, then I can't say no to it. This course is pretty cool in that it uses all 3 modes. The car, the plane, and now the boat. It is different. No, and I can respect that. I'm just trying to think of a good horror game besides Resident Evil. I mean, I know there's plenty. I have played them very rarely. During Halloween, I played, like, The Evil Within and a couple other ones. So, I mean, it's possible. I mean, I could play those just as a stream, too. It doesn't just have to be a retro request stream. Usually during Halloween, so, like, September and October, I'll throw a few of those in. Like, Until Dawn or something like that. It's more of a, like, choose-your-own-adventure, really. Still plenty scary, though. Well, who knows? It could happen. whether for Halloween or a future episode. Nice. Do enjoy when you own things. Oh, am I gonna win? Nope, I'm gonna be in second.
For victory lane.
But I think this time I lost to Metal Sonic. Such a weird looking model of Danica.
Results.
I think I won the overall. Yes, I did. I won the overall Grand Prix. That's all that matters. It might be the last time that Danica Patrick has won a Grand Prix of any kind. Heyo. Well, not necessarily a horror game. It has a... Oh, Control. That's a good game, and I have streamed that before. And I might stream it again at some point. Yeah, Control's a really good game. I started that game. You're right about it having a creepy atmosphere. So, before I do another Grand Prix, which I might do, I don't know if Bex is around, but yeah, you know, the Mario Kart deal is still on the table for a little longer. Oh, first I gotta watch this award ceremony. What the heck? Alex Kidd's just sitting on his car like, whatever. Play myself. It's pretty fun, intense. Yeah, I didn't get very far in the game. I made it to like the first boss. Control, that is. Story's pretty good. It's got this like mysteriousness to it. I'm actually gonna let's see, because I see Bet's just lurking in the chat room, so just in case. Horizon Zero Dawn. It's funny you mentioned that because I actually do have that game now. It was one of the free games offered. That's not a horror game though. It's I forget what kind of game that is. But I mean, that's certainly a possibility. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from playing these games on an everyday basis, or you know, just a regular basis. All right, Bex, if you are indeed there, I got it. I got the thing. But, you know. There. Also play more Nier. That's a possibility. That could be in the near future. Well, if nothing else, I gotta fire up the Switch anyway, so... This prequel just came out. Oh, Nier, what is it, Replicant? Yeah, Nier's pretty good. It's near and dear to my heart. Bex took off. Alright, well... I'm still gonna get this ready just in case, but... Click. Not yet. I want to try something real quick.
Select a tour.
I don't know if this will be that easy, but again, I apologize for the kind of temporary interruption, but such is life when you're flying by the seat of your pants. Yeah, alright, we're back for now. Batman Arkham games, yep, I've considered those, definitely. Alright, well... Not gonna say anything other than... If Bex was interested, that deal was on the table, might still be. Oh, actually this is kind of the other place I wanted to show off, so let's do this real quick. Or as quick as one can do a Grand Prix. I'm gonna go ahead and play as Sonic this time. We'll go jump into this Grand Prix action. If nothing else, just for this course here, because I love this course. This, of course, is a reference to Nights into Dreams, which is an amazing game on its own. And yes, I do have Nights into Dreams on the Sega Saturn. I would gladly play it at some point. I do love Nights into freaking Dreams. So much so that we're about to play the course based on it. Why Sega doesn't do more with Nights, I will never know. last night's release was 2007 on the Wii, which was honestly not a great
Get
game.
ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Great boost. Twister. Stickers.
Spinball. That's a nice reference. Yeah, this gets pretty trippy pretty fast. Now we're in the Nightmare version.
Oh, blowfish. Transform boost.
That was a great jump. I freaking hit a rock.
Great
I enjoyed the combo. Oh, did not enjoy that. For some reason I thought I could like fly into that and get like a power up. I don't know why. Clearly did not think that through. Whoa. Ouch. Ah, that's cool. This is actually a reference to one of the first bosses of Knights. Ow. That's a reference to me not knowing how to fly. I was gonna say, that was pretty weak. Still got another lap, though. Like, cover here. The AI in this game is not exactly perfect.
Patrick has gone all-star.
Final lap. Ah, this is Wisman, final boss from the original game. So you really do kind of get to go through the whole Knights game, which I think is pretty cool. Super underrated Sega game, I gotta say. And I mean, it gets a lot of credit as it is, but it's a shame there has not been a new Knights game in so many years. And even when they tried to make a new one, it was kind of just a shell of its former self. The game could be something really new. It should be. Even just looking at this course, I mean, you see how imaginative they can be. Could be everything that Balan Wonderworld wasn't. Woo!
Do that again sometime.
First place.
Not a bad little finish.
Results.
What's your favorite Batman Arkham game? I've only played the first two, so I guess I'd have to say Arkham City, although I own the last one, Arkham Knight, or whatever it was.
Stickers unlocked.
Ah, this is a really nice course. This is actually based on Billy Hatcher, which is not a game I really played a lot of, but the aesthetics here are very nice. It has a very icy, wintry Christmas feel. Here we go.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Mess that up.
Twister. Stop fail. Hot rod. Transform boots.
Ah. Ouch.
Boost. Transform boots. Nini has gone all-star.
Yes, she has.
Drone. Nini's gone all-star.
Well, that was cool. A little disoriented.
Transform boots.
Ouch. I saw that coming. I had no way to stop it.
Boost.
Woohoo!
Great combo. Super pickup. Transform boots.
Ouch.
Twister.
Nice. A little much, but nice.
All-star. All-star. Twister.
Wow, that was a little weird. Third place ain't bad, I guess. City of My Favorites, one of the fond memories of Arkham Knight is really good, too. Well, I am looking into doing that. With playing Arkham Knight at some point.
Results!
We were way too excited about that. Results! Hey, isn't Arkham Knight like the last one in the series? Like there's not like plans for another one. That I know of. Alright, so Graffiti City, this is obviously a reference to Jet Set Radio, another really great, underrated type of Sega game. Yeah, it's pretty much the last one for the time being. Yeah, I thought so. Plot-wise, I don't really know too much about it, but I digress, as I traditionally do.
Get ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
I do enjoy this course.
Give him a performance and never forget.
Really? Suicide Squad game. Surprised that hasn't been thought of yet, actually. Well, let's hope it'll be better than the movies. Which they're supposed to make another one of those. I can't believe they're really trying to make that a thing. And I mean, I like the Suicide Squad on the surface, but I don't know, the movies just haven't done them any favors.
Great combo!
That was stupid. I believe I tried that.
Ice!
Actually,
Super pickup!
this is one of the few courses in the game where you just play on with the cars. Ow. James Gunn, the guy who made Guardians of the Galaxy? This just sounds familiar. I mean, Suicide Squad has the potential to be a good movie with like the chemistry, the characters, you know, whatever. I don't know why I just didn't really care for the first one. I don't know. Birds of Prey was like kind of so campy. It was almost good, but still bad. I don't know. I mean, I'm a sucker for anything that Harley Quinn is in, so that kind of made me overlook some of the problems of the movie. But even so, seeing her freak out about a freaking egg and cheese sandwich was pretty funny.
Alex Kidd has gone all-star!
It would be nice if the homies were just here to watch, but no, they forced their way right into the game.
Yeah, Birds of Prey was fun. It just, I don't know. The plot was just kind of all over the place. I guess that's what fun would entail.
Vice has gone all-star!
Well, I could see that a little bit. Especially the part where they're going shopping to get the ring out of her. That was pretty funny. Very Deadpool moment. Speaking of which, like, when is Deadpool 3 coming out? Like, they just kind of like, I'm sure they didn't forget about the movie, but like,
Don't let me down.
we haven't even heard any updates on it. Like, Deadpool 2 came out like less than 2 years after the first one.
Something all the time.
It did all right.
Is it New Year's?
I guess I was wrong. There are airplanes in this level. Doesn't really make sense, but they are. Whoa, that was dumb. they've mentioned a Deadpool 3. Like, there's even been, like, posters and stuff, and Ryan Reynolds is going to be in it and all that good stuff, but not much beyond that. This is an awkward turn.
Keep moving! Transform boost.
Well, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't make one, or at least have more ideas ready to go. I've also heard that an X-Force movie could be in the works, but I heard that after Deadpool 2 and haven't really heard much since.
Good job. Third place.
That's the movie world for you. There's always rumors of something. Some of them come true and some of them don't. Speaking of which, there's a lot of rumors and some proof to the rumors on the new Sonic movie. Oh, that's a close one. Just different things from the filming set, different little clues about the movie. Guess they are trying to figure out a way to incorporate Yeah, that... I don't know at this point. There's like so much going on in the MCU, and of course, you know, COVID kind of put a break to the whole movies being made for a while. Yep, Tails and Knuckles, and also Robotnik was seen briefly with his new mustachioed look. I just dropped my controller. Please reconnect controller. Only on this damn channel. There we go. Alright, this is a pretty cool level that actually references Sonic Generations.
2, 1, go!
I do enjoy Sky Sanctuary. Playing like the weirdest game of Star Fox right now. Star Hog. That was an egg robo. Controller's been removed, please. Let me guess. Oh, yep, low battery. Well, it's a good thing. I kid you not. It's a good thing that I brought 64 AA batteries. Yep, that's right. I did it. Did not think this would run low that fast. Yep, these are dead. So that wasn't because I dropped it. The batteries were just dead on it. This is the kind of cool stuff we get to see in live action. Generally. I like to use rechargeables anyway, but the show must go on. That's going in the trailer. Retro request party where we change the batteries live. Guess I was playing a while. See how these are. Okay, that's good. Full battery. Alright, we're back. This isn't the movie hero and Blockbuster. It kind of is. That's something the movie hero would do. Changing batteries. That's a really obscure reference, Spidey. She's talking about some of my old live-action movies from 2010 and 11, 14. Back in those days. This isn't the movie hero Blockbuster.
Transform boost.
Technically, I can't take complete credit for the movie hero. That was originally a released movie before I made it. Just a different direction slightly. Alright, let's see if I can make a little comeback here. Yeah, I've got quite the history of releasing movies. In fact, I did a live stream of Crash Daniels a couple years back. This was my secret agent movie. Where's Cinema? Is that the guy with the mail? My pony!
Baby has got All-Star.
Ouch. Oh, jeez, I got blown off the freaking thing. No, it's Chris. Your mom is Chris. Good job, Rem. You've seen all 3 movies, or at least the second one. Cinema. Or no, Chris, what the hell? I'm not Chris, you idiot. I'm Cinema. Cinnamon? No, Cinema. As in the movies, as in the thing. Never mind. I do enjoy Blockbuster 3. Triple feature. What would Aqua X do in a situation like this? Ah, that didn't help at all. So, in general, I don't know like what time of day like works best for everybody. Like I try to do the retro parties at different times, thinking maybe some people like them later, some people like them in the afternoon. I feel like 2 o'clock's a good time because it's not too early or late. But like, you know, I'd be willing to do 5 o'clock, noon, whatever. Whatever gets the most people to watch at the same time. That's really when it's at its best. As long as I stay in the top 3 here, I should be fine.
Ice!
Oh, jeez! Oh, where did I don't know where I finished on that.
Outstanding! First place!
Oh, it was first place. All right. I felt like I was like tied for second. I like the second Blockbuster 2. Yeah, I do enjoy Blockbuster 2. Although it's by far the darkest one. Not that Blockbuster 3 is a walk in the park. Whew, I ended up beating out Alex Kidd. Hey, what's up, Toaster? Thanks for joining the show. A little late in the proceedings. You missed me playing as Danica Patrick.
Level up! Mod!
So anyway, yo man, dang, it's Danica Patrick since you guys had the most fun. It looks yeah, well, we must have been better actors than I thought then. Heyo. Alright, well, before I switched to round 4, which I was about to do, I was going to see if Bex wanted to have a little Mario Kart 8 show-off, whatever, but I really did play as Danica Patrick earlier. I was going to see if Bex wanted to have a little Mario Kart 8 challenge, but it appears that she is once again not here, so again, we will move on then to the next round. I really do not owe $10, nor do I completely comprehend that number. Ayo. Yeah, it's nice to get different people here. I don't know where Randy went either. He'd be long gone. This next category, though, is a bit interesting, and I'll look forward to seeing what gets voted on here. Did you play as... I really did not play as Wayne St. Pierre or the search for him. Alright, well, it seems Bex is full in the coop, but that's a pretty cool victory post from Sonic, I gotta say. And I know you've been keeping up with the Sonic movie leaks. So anyway, this is as good a background music as any for the next vote. For round 4 of Retro Request 31, and again, I'm taking this pretty slow, and in case you didn't catch on, Toaster, this is the brand new format for Retro Request, which is all multi-platform. The next category is 2D platformers with 3D visuals and sprites. And we are looking at... We already did Mario... Well, we didn't do Mario Kart, but there's no Bex. So we'll see if we get to it later. So we got Donkey Kong Country, Crash Bandicoot The Big Adventure, Vector Man on Sega Genesis, Yooka-Laylee, and The Impossible Lair, and Sonic 4 Episode 1. I was wondering if anybody was going to pick that just to be ironic, because it basically this category is about 2D games that have 3D visuals. All right, we got 1 vote for Sonic 4, 1 vote for Yooka-Laylee. Rem, you have the board. Sonic, I mean, I actually don't hate Sonic 4. I don't love it, but Sonic 4. Oh, we got 2. We got 2 people for Sonic 4. That's pretty self-explanatory there. So the Sonic 4s have it. I got no problem with Sonic 4, to be honest. Like, I've never heard you've never heard of Sonic 4 Episode 1? You must have heard of Sonic 4 Episode 1. It's like it's one of those games that's not like considered terrible, but it's not like considered really great. It's just kind of there. But anyway, we'll take a look at Sonic 4, which was a digital Xbox release. Of course, there is an episode 2 as well, which I actually think is a little bit better. There is one thing that you'll notice, like, right off the bat, though. Oh, equals Sonic 04. I didn't realize you were being a dick about it. So yeah, this is like Sonic Mania, but bad. Or, not bad, but just not as good. I actually didn't hate the fact that it used the 3D look, but I also didn't love it. The music is obviously trying to be Genesis music. I mean, have you played this game before? Either of you? Because this is basically what it is. It's just like a recreation of the first and second games. It just kind of rips off the levels. We'll play a little bit of this. So yeah, we haven't gotten any Sonic games yet. This is the one we got. We didn't get Sonic Generations or Sonic Adventure 2, which were both in the running at one point. Is Yona in this? Who the hell is that? And again, there's so many Sonic characters. Just, I don't know if you notice those physics there. We'll have to check that out another time. No, but Kanye is. I don't know. I can't right now. Shit, I really did not unlock whoever the hell you said. This game literally has one playable character, and I'm playing as them. And yes, I do have Super Sonic unlocked. I also have 99 freaking lives, so 999 lives. So as much as I kind of clown this game at times, I did play quite a bit of it. Well, obviously Wayne St. Pierre's and everything. Can't get rid of him. And around the time of Mega Man 9 and Bayonetta. Yeah. Well, it's funny because, well, Mega Man 9 actually followed the old NES graphics. This game decided to make, like, a new-looking game in the style of the Genesis game. Shit, I don't have Mega Man 9. That would be a good category, though. Retro revival games. I don't have any of the newer Mega Man games, like 9, 10, or 11. Because 9 and 10 were both, like, the, you know... Actually, Mega Man 11 kind of looks like this, where they do the 3D kind of looking thing. The secret character in the game is Aqua X. Yo, Rem is making a bunch of Blockbuster references today. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she just watched the movie again. It's retro style. Yeah, and I don't mind the homing attack being in this, but I feel like they just spam it way too much. Like, it's just homing attack, homing attack, homing attack. She's attracted to shit movie, and I got good news for you. We made quite a few of them. Just by the way, how is the sound in this? Because I have not really sound checked this as far as playing on modern consoles and having to, you know, sound check it a little bit. No, I just mean like volume-wise. Like, is it loud enough? For Demon Slayer's movie. I realize how slow Sonic was in this. It's not that he's slow, it's just that, like, I don't know. Like, look at, like, the running is just so, like, weird. Like, you have to really push the frickin' thumbstick to get him to run. Unless he hits a booster, and even then. Oh, I actually didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you stop getting extra lives after 999. There's almost no speed inside. He really does. It's something I didn't really notice the first time I played it, because this had been like the first 2D Sonic game in a while. But now that Sonic Mania and other ones have come out, it's like, wow, how did they mess this up this bad? But then I remembered it was Sega, so... Like, this was Sega and Sonic Team. This was no Christian Whitehead. I mean, you can also beat this game in, like, maybe 40 minutes. I'm not going to play the whole game, but... It's not a very long game. I really like the music in this level. I also like any level that uses zip lines. realize I have not gone super at all. I could, but then I don't want to. I don't want to ruin this music if I go super. Oh god, I cannot. That was so bad. The friggin' Sonic one on Game Boy Advance. Sonic just didn't feel like Sonic in this. They fixed it a little bit in the second game, Episode 2, and I actually like Episode 2 because of the Metal Sonic boss fights, but other than that, that also felt kind of uninspired because they ripped off a couple Sonic levels in that too. Like, they couldn't even think of, like, a few new Sonic levels. They just used Green Hill, Casino Night, Labyrinth, Metropolis. Like, even the first level of Episode 2 is supposed to be Aquatic Ruins. It's so obvious. But I digress. Ow. They brought these frickin' things back, and they're like all the enemies. There's not even like a plot to this game either. It's just like Robotnik is mad, so he just brought back like all of his old creations. Like that, there's like no like new story or like, I mean, Sonic Mania didn't have much of a story either, but at least it did something. He creates Ultimate John Chungus. I keep forgetting to do this. I really gotta remember to do this. Which is, change the... What do you call it? Maybe. Really? Even this doesn't want to acknowledge this game exists. I just had it. There we go. Hey-oh. Ah, that was a while ago. I've actually never seen episode... I have episode 2. Oops. Second time I've dropped my controller during the stream. Mario, yeah, those are earlier options. This was so, like, weird, too, this boss music, and just, like, how, like, forced it feels. Screw it, I could do episode 2 after this. So, I'm not against going off script. Cool music. It's okay, music. What's up, Randy? We're up to round 4 on Retro Request, and I have decided arbitrarily that we'll play a little bit of episode 4. I'm sorry, episode 4. Sonic 2, episode 3. Episode 2, there was supposed to be an episode 3 of this. Dollar Store Sonic. It's like the game you find, like, in the bargain bin. It's like featuring Sonic-like characters. Alright, fine. We'll do episode 2 for a little bit. Because there is one level in particular I like. Sounds like it really is like that. Speaking of Circus, that's probably the level I'm going to play when I go to episode 2. Bunnies? What, Bunny Rabbit? That's a deep cut there. I'm surprised you know her. While I've beaten episode 2, I actually don't have all the emeralds in it. Yeah, why not? I'm a little bit feeling flexible today with the whole Retro Request party today. Quarters of Mina Mongoose. Oof. Too soon. Too freaking soon. Alright, well, because of your unofficial request, we will look at episode 2. Ah, Xbox. Yeah, these were both released on Xbox. Well, I mean, they were released on other things as well. So the game is similar. It's also got a couple differences, but they did make it... They made the physics a little better. I prefer it maybe like 10% more, mainly because of this level that I'm about to play, which is actually an original level that's, like, moderately fun. And it has one of my favorite fights in like both the games. It has Tails, but he really doesn't do much other than he like kind of helps you fly a couple times. He's basically like a background character. Let's see. This is like probably my favorite, like not even level, but just it's actually like an original level for one thing. I love when they, like, tease this game, too, because they're like, look, we made an original level, and I'm like, you had to, like, get excited about that? Like, shouldn't that be a given? See, like, he's, like, a little bit faster in this. It really is a Christmas theme. It's a nice level, actually. I have to give it to him. I mean, it's not, like, the best level I've ever played, but it's a pretty good level. But I will give it to them that the boss fight in Act 3 is freaking awesome. It kind of does. In fact, I think Dimps had a hand in these games. Your mother's level. No, that's just not called for. Hey. Christmas stream rocked. Which one? You mean the countdown or the Christmas discussion? Are you talking about when I streamed on Christmas Day? Because that is a thing that happened. Alright, let me see if I can get Tails involved here. Oh, I don't die first. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Ow. How do I do this again? Okay, so that's... Yeah, you can make them do like a double spin dash. If I do... Nope, that's not it. There we go, that makes him fly. So you can fly him around. It's really not that important. Like, Tails really doesn't add anything to this. There's like a few times in the game where you have to use that power to get by. This game is a little bit harder than the first one, I'll give it that. Yeah, this is where you have to use both of them. Oh yeah, you also get a snowboard there, which is kind of cool. Oh, that ain't good. Background is actually... No, it's a good level, actually. That's why it's kind of funny. I actually didn't hate Episode 2, but like a lot of reviewers gave it a worse score than Episode 1, but I actually thought it did more. I do enjoy the Christmas field. Oh, it's funny you mentioned that amusement park. Well, we'll see. No, Kanye is not in this game. Uh-oh, I'm dead. It's Davola and Pablo, so we're doing the... I mean, if it's open. Right here. I mean, I know... Oh, I almost made the same mistake. I know, in general, that, Lake Compounds is supposed to be open this coming season, but we'll see. Let me get your... You're still on that, man? Come on. It's like last year. Gotta let that stuff go. And your Harry piled... I mean, I think I only have one, but... Alright, this level's actually pretty cool. You might recognize the music, too. I was actually very excited with this level. No, those people you made up are not in the game. you get you really are not getting them for free, if you get them at all. Nah. Oh, you know what movie I finally saw? The freaking Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. It was so ridiculous. That's like an old Sonic song. Oh my, the movie was so bad, but so great at the same time. Like, I was expecting him to actually, you know, beat up the robots, and he just kind of, like, pushes them over, and they just fall. And I'm like, how come nobody else can beat these robots? Like, they're, like, just, they go down so easy. Oh, no, yeah, he doesn't talk the entire movie. I'm like, how is it? I'm like, once it got to be, like, you know, half an hour or so into the movie, I'm like, okay, I guess, like, he's not going to talk the entire movie. Like, I thought maybe they were just kind of building it up, but no, he never talks. I'm like, that's so weird that he never talks, and yet everybody else can't shut up. Oh, I'm about to die. The purple Flurpee drinks, though. I just like how he plays pinball after he, like, beats him up or whatever. He's like, yeah, I almost died. Alright, time to play pinball. Like, it was like, what? And they actually wrote, like, a pretty good song for the movie, like the Willy's Wonderland 80s rock song or whatever. I'm like, what is going on here? It's just break time. Yeah, I know, but it's just like, how do you just go back to normal after that? It's your birthday, it's time to have some fun. I keep forgetting the red rings are in this. I never do collect them all. It's your birthday, we're gonna have some fun. This is your home forever. Act 3 of this level kind of blows, actually. But the boss fight is top-notch, I gotta say. Siren Sally was so creepy. I mean, they all were. I like this game because it has Couchland, Destination John Carter. I like this because it has Metal Sonic Strikes. And I actually really like this music. Like, if they had something like this happen in the next Sonic movie, I would not complain. I just love the way he glows there, like the purple glow. It's like completely reminiscent of the Sonic CD cover. Oh, I hate this part. Oops. Actually, probably could have gotten him there. Oh, damn it. There we go. I was gonna say, you have to, like, hit him in that little split-second window before he charges up again. I love that fight. You fight him a couple more times in this game, but that's, like, the best fight, I think. Because the last fight is just kind of a rip-off of the Sonic CD fight, and the other fight's just whatever. That's the best fight. Another extra life. This game blasts you with extra lives, as you can see, from my 263 of them. Sonic the Screensaver, YOLO. Kind of. Alright, that's going to get us down to round 5 of Retro Request Party, the final round. And these are my top 4, this was not easy, top 4 3D platformers of all time, including Sega Dreamcast's very epic Sonic Adventure, Super Mario Galaxy, Crash 4, It's About Time, and Sackboy: A Big Adventure, which just released last year. So, we got one for Sackboy, one for Galaxy. What do you got, Spidey? We'll have to see. I will wait. Ooh, 2 for Sackboy. Rem, once again, not getting it done. Or Sackboy. I'm fine with either or. Well, then I guess she's gonna get cucked. Hey, Sackboy's a great game. I mean, they're both really good, but I said either or. She gets all mad. It's all good, Rem. We still love you. Ew. Pizza Hut. I mean, I do love Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's pretty freaking great. I remember the day, or like the time the Pizza Hut in the mall was supposed to be open, and like, you know, I was like waiting there for whatever. And I drove down there probably twice because the website said it was supposed to be open, and it was obviously not. And then it was just a big disappointment. So yeah, Sackboy's Big Adventure. This was, of course, my favorite game from Christmas 2020 that I got last year. I really love this game, to be perfectly honest with you. And this is, as you know, this will be the first time, so this is a significant moment, this will be the first time that a PlayStation 4 game appears on Retro Request Party. Because technically, this is last gen, and technically, this game came out literally, like, the end of last year, so that's kind of funny in its own little way. But yeah, I do enjoy this game. And this time, I'm going to remember to change the frickin' stream description. Heyo. Done. I love you, Toaster. I love RAM. Play Resident Evil Village, if I had it, maybe. Regular PS4 is fine. Well, regular PS4 is going to have to be fine when that's all I have the money for. So we're going to go ahead and play this game. As you can notice right next to it, Rem, I had Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's still downloading as part of the free stay-at-home whatever collection. You gotta play Horizon. It's not downloaded yet. It could be days before it's downloaded. But when it is, oh boy. It is. No, it looks really good. I've seen some of it. Got no qualms there. I know, but when it is, oh, it will be. I also love this opening. I love how it's like the MCU, like, Sony thing. Sony Studios. Yeah, this is a really fun, playful game. I think I'm going to play the computer world, because it's my favorite world in the game. Put your PS4 on rest mode so it will download faster. Well, maybe. Maybe after the show. Or maybe not, I really don't know. I've got so many looks for my Sackboy character. Cannot say enough good things about this game. Did you know that Big Chungus is actually canon? Canon to what? I mean, Big Chungus is just something we say. What happened to Little Big Planet? I mean, Little Big Planet 3 came out like 5 or 6 years ago. Other than that, it's been kind of slow going. Your video isn't showing, Bob. Wait, really? I mean, I'm seeing it. Is no one else seeing it? I'm seeing it both on my TV and on my Elgato. I see it. Your live stream video is blank. It shouldn't be. Now you got me wondering. Because out of all of them, I was having a little trouble getting the PS4 to stream, but I eventually figured it out. I don't know if you just got to reload the page or anything. Rem seems to have it. I'm seeing the video. You might have to refresh. Oh, this is the one I wanted. My future suit. Boot up sequence. Yeah, this is an excellent game. I mean, I could play any world from this. I refreshed. It's all set. Good. Don't get me worried about that, because that was one thing that I was a little bit worried about because of all the different consoles I have hooked up. And just by the way, we haven't used the Dreamcast once, but it is hooked up. Or the Switch, so... But this is the PS4 debut.
Oh, a visitor. Welcome to the Interstellar Junction, Craftworld's premier intergalactic port. I'm the non-aggressive overseer of massive... While you're here, why not try our famous beauty salon? Now,
Wasn't that on Dreamcast there, PS1? I was gonna say, I think I was supposed to pick up the boots back there. There they are. Yeah. I had Splatoon 2 at one time. It just, I don't know, it didn't do it for me. Toy Story 2? I actually do have Toy Story 2 on the Dreamcast. The game, I thought was just alright. I love the movie, but... As far as the Toy Story games go, the first one's definitely the best. It actually follows the movie, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I've never played the Toy Story 3 game, but it also differed in that it had, like, I don't know, like you created your own game or something, which is an okay idea, I guess. But for a Toy Story game, I don't know if I really wanted to do that. Oh, wow. How am I supposed to get under there? I guess like that, but I just missed it. Really? How do I keep missing this? God damn it. I'm dead. See, this is why I don't collect things. Ow. I mean, I love Super Mario Galaxy, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've streamed it a number of times at this point. And also, like, this game, out of all my favorite platformers, is like the most obscure because it's not Sonic or Mario. It's like something really kind of unique. Something that I hope becomes a franchise, because this first game was just very good. The bosses were great, the level designs are great. Oh, shit. Does that still count? No, it doesn't. It went back to where it was. Really never played the first one. I played Toy Story 2. It's a fun 3-platformer. Yo, Spidey, you got this game? Because I'm always looking for somebody to co-op it with. Because there's so many, like, things I haven't seen yet. Oh, it is fun. Oh, Randy, you've seen this game a number of times, actually. This is Sackboy's Big Adventure. Favorite of mine. In fact, all these in this category are favorites of mine. Well, I would actually really like that because I want to see some of the levels I haven't seen yet. There's like a bunch of co-op levels that I have not unlocked. Get in the hole. There we go. Give me this game and I'll... I mean... I think it's still like $60, and like there is a PS5 version, and you can actually play with PS4 people. I mean, you can play the one-player levels with 2 players as well, but there's some where you have to have a second player to advance. Oh, I see what I gotta do. PS5, it really may as well be. In fact, this is another game where if Bex were here, I'd be like, hey, let's tag team this thing.
We would like to remind you that any baggage left unattended will be vaporized.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing on the PS5. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a mediocre console because I really like the PS4, but in terms of what it offers different, like, yeah, you're right. It's kind of just more of the same. And to this point, you know, there's a couple games in the works for it that are unique, but I think they released it too soon. Yeah, the new Ratchet & Clank looks really good. I mean, this game was like one of my main games, but this came out on PS4, so I was like, well, I don't need a PS5 to play it. Especially for a game like this, like, you don't really need super high-tech graphics, so... It just kind of became, ouch, it became a point of like, you know, why am I going to get a PS5? Even if I could find one, which I can't, why am I going to spend $500 on it to play more of the same games that I already have? Except maybe they're like 10% better, which as you can tell, I don't even care about that because I don't even have a PS Pro or whatever.
Oh dear, I seem to be suffering from
Ow.
sci-fi
Ow.
challenges.
Dead.
Perhaps you should bow to the will of Naomi or suffer the consequences. Who said that? Here.
Ow. Ow. Dead. Nier Replicant, which was also PS4, although I assume there's a PS5 version. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Oh, this does not look safe. Is the game actually called that? Nier Replicant 1.224, whatever. Like, I thought that was like just a joke the fans made. Like, how would that even fit on, like... Okay, see, I knew there was something over here. How would that even fit on the game case?
Hey, my young travelling companion, so good to see you. If I look a tad nerviotic, it's because I found a new species of exploding creatures.
That really is what it is called. That's so ridiculous.
So many discoveries I can
Alright,
barely
just
keep
stop
up.
talking and give me my orb.
Found what looks to be a
There you go. That's all I wanted.
Not much use to it.
Isn't called that. I was gonna say, I'd like to be able to read the cover. Thank you very much.
Watch out for the kinkadoo, Ellie.
I was gonna say 1.22 I could say, but I don't need all that other junk. Oh damn, I actually forgot how hard this part was. But funny enough, I was mentioning earlier that we're gonna see another Sumo Digital game perhaps. Oh god damn it. I was mentioning that we were gonna see another Sumo Digital game, and this is Sumo Digital who made this game, the same people that made Sonic All-Stars Racing. I do enjoy Bob Ross. Yeah, you really do. He's pretty retro, as far as painters go. Speaking of retro, we have not played a single Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo game. And I'm okay with that, like I said. It's just kind of part of the game. Part of the new gimmick here. Oh shit! Oh, not shit. That's a shame. Really is a bunch of Minecraft characters and a bunch of other crap. God damn it. Now, if I lose this one, it's game over on this level. Which actually would suck, because I got a few of the orbs I needed. Yep, that's it. See you next time. Sackling. YOLO Kurt. Yeah, YOLO, I suck. Yeah, I'm not playing that whole level again. That sucks. I actually found some of the hidden orbs. which I'm usually not even really looking for. And then I found them. Still wasn't good enough. No, Kanye's not in this. Oh, it still let me keep them? Oh, YOLO, alright. Touch and go, this is a fun one. K-Nay. Kai-Nay. I'm not saying that. I don't even know what you're talking about at the time. There.
Most reliable turbo lift to access more floors. It has been 0.12 seconds since the last malfunction.
I really did not pick up whatever the heck he just said. Yeah, oh, I love this level. This game's great and all, but have you ever just played Garfield? Yeah, a few times. I mean, I actually did like Garfield Caught in the Act, like back when I, owned it as a kid. Like, it wasn't a bad game. Playing Fly Me to the Moon, we really are.
Second floor. The Mega Mall is home to the best outlets in
Ow.
all the craft cosm, where you can have your stitching pulled until you're nothing but thread.
If you enjoy the stream, that really is my description. Well, 93 was the first time I played a video game, and that was in fact Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I like that. Well, you must be home from work now, because you're commenting a lot more than usual. I'm enjoying. Releasing a series of games with rechargeable batteries and LED screens. I don't even know what that means. Some last minute things. Nice. Do enjoy finishing up some last minute things. Ow. Really, that killed me? But only if you have a PS3. Unless it's sounding more and more fake. Although, then again, it is Sega. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Man, you're fake. Let me get $4. Not sure how those statements really go with one another, but alright. ITSC level 1. Alright. That helps. Say peppercorn. Peppercorn. That killed about 3 seconds. Ooh, I hate these guys. Sure they're not big fans of me either. Embrace the peppercorn. I really will be embracing such peppercorns. Oh, god damn it, there's even more. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Ow. Yeah, peppercorn really does feel lonely after getting blasted in the butt by those things. Alright, that's no good. Restart stream. We're doing that again. We are not going to be doing that for long. Play that Resident Evil. If it was playable, I would. It's not, like, playable till this Saturday or some shit. It's not even that long. I've seen somebody else play it. Really? Get back here, you dicks. That's what I thought. The last demo. Yeah, I know. That's the one that's, I think, is playable this Saturday coming up. Stupid man thing. Yeah, that does sound pretty magical. No, God, no. I mean, not immediately. In fact, probably not at all. I don't have any of the Resident Evil games. This obsession with seeing me, like, play terrifying games, I just don't get. But hey, to each their own, I guess. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt physically, I guess. Hurts my soul a little bit. But... Watch anime. Well, that's pretty vague. You should... I have a Nintendo 3DS. I really do have one. Buy Skyrim. I'm really not buying Skyrim. See? Nintendo 3DS. Go nuts. But I digress. I really do not own even one copy of it. Fight and Flight. See, I'm not going to do every level in this world, but there are a couple of good ones left. Need to get the new 3D. I really am not getting the new 3DS XL. Did I hear a rumor that they're making a Mario Maker 3 where you can actually make 3D Mario games? Because that sounds pretty legit. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Mario Maker 2 is really fun, but I feel like I've kind of gotten the most out of that I'm going to get. That sounds like a lie. I don't know. I heard that that's going to be Mario Maker 3's. You're going to be able to make 3D Mario games. And not just the 3D Mario Land looking thing. I think this is the one where you get the laser. Oh no, it's just the rocket boots again.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been feeling a little strange lately. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. I mean, have I made any weird, off-color remarks? If I have, I'm really sorry.
I have not come across that level, and I'm not sure it's even a real level. The rocket boots come with lasers. That's what I thought. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, because I remember this. There is a level. And this must be it, obviously. You really cannot do it that way. Yeah, the power-ups in this game are pretty fun, actually. They don't come up super often, but when they do... I just love all the different, like, textures and colors in the game. Music's really great. My power-ups. You want power-ups? Play friggin' Balan Wonderworld. There's like 80 power-ups. I like how my game has 6 jump buttons! It's pretty much what it is. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get up there. Well, maybe by doing this. There we go. I'm Gumby, damn it. You really are Gumby.
Because I really want to exterminate the life form known as Sackboy. All other protocols rescinded. It happened again. I'm sorry.
Michael Dan official. Oh, I literally just, like, had that thing drop in my face. YOLO. I'm dead. Shamona. I'm dead. Alright, I don't think I'm really gonna find much more else over here. You're literally the only... I mean, I say it because other people, like, write it or whatever, so I kind of just keep going with it. Ow. YOLO. That time I just said it to be funny. YOLO, David A. Lee. Oh, a classic. Alright, we're almost to the end of this episode, and this has been a very fun one, I gotta say. Definitely appreciate the support today, as I have for 30 plus episodes. We're just getting started now.
I think I figured it out. Someone has infected my subroutines with a virus. So all I need to do is download the latest version of my virus scanner, and I'll be good as new. I hope.
Ow. Oh, there is a boss in this part. I did not realize there was a mini-boss in this level. Ow! Whoa! Ow! Ow! Alright, stop doing that. Ow. It's better hope I live more than once the rate this is going. Got him. Take that, Whirlwolf. That's a hard thing to say. But I digress. Alright, a couple more levels, and then we're gonna wrap it up for today. I do enjoy the Interstellar Junction. It was my favorite of the junctions. Interstellar. I want to see if I can find the musical level. So that's a pretty fun one. It's friction. I mean, these are all pretty good levels. Pros. Oh, I do enjoy pros and conveyors. I think One Track Mind is the song. But I gotta do pros and conveyors. I also just like the names of the levels. It's like every time I found a new level in this game, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun for some reason. Like, I don't want to see why. It's gonna have some gimmick to it or something. And some gimmick is what it had. Some gimmick indeed.
Beginning scan. Thank you for your patience. The scan is now complete. This piece of luggage has been rejected.
YOLO luggage. Yeah, this game really is full of them. Whoa. Oh, no, don't die. Why is it taking me so long to die? I'm clearly dead. Whoa. Heyo. Welcome back. If you ever left. I'm not sure if you did. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully you're enjoying this 31st episode of Retro Request. How's your exam going? Ow. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna beat this exam. I'm gonna show this exam what's up. Oh, that was weird. Okay. There we go. Absolutely lovely level design here. looks like there was something else up there. Perhaps in a hidden orb or so. Ouch. Perhaps a laser. But mostly a hidden orb. I will take it. Sad. I didn't have any orbs in this level. Can't say enough how much I love the look of this game. Like, it's just so charming. It does a lot of different things with a lot of different like household objects you wouldn't really think of. But put together, it's like a diorama come to life. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Ow. What even hit me there? I guess it somehow went that way. Let me just get out of the way here then. Kineticon. Is there even going to be a Kineticon this year? I didn't think there would be one. Also, not like I'm this super convention person to begin with. I suppose if the opportunity presents itself. That's actually a hard jump. This game has its difficult moments, for sure. It's not like... Especially, that's why I picked this level, because these levels are, like, fairly difficult, but not, like, over annoying. Like, so much of this game is just right, in terms of the difficulty, in terms of the music and everything. What's happening in September? Well, maybe if Irv can get me some free tickets. Hey, Irv, if you're watching this, free tickets. Yeah, I got a lot going on for the rest of this year, so we will see, but... Keep it retro. Still my bread and butter, you know, after all this time of streaming. When is the next? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Sometime in mid-May. We'll see. Another cool theme. For sure. So this is the boss of this level, the nervous system. So another little play on words. Thank you, Spidey. I appreciate that. Tell your friends, you know, if you have anyone who enjoys retro gaming. It's not even all retro gaming anymore because this game is 2020, but, you know, I try to mix it up, do a bunch of different themes, a bunch of different consoles. Well, someone's got to do it. Why not me? So now we get to fight Naomi, the really crazy computer kind of narrator that's been guiding us through this level with some questionable stuff. Well, I try to make it fun, you know? Otherwise, why are you playing the game? Have you beaten this game, Spidey? Like the whole game? Well, not the after game content.
You have reached the Stellatorium, space traveler, with amazing vistas of the entire Craftscosm. I hope you enjoyed your stay.
It does pass the time. Well, that's for sure.
We've been experiencing.
They're definitely my longer streams.
My new master, bringer of chaos, overlord of the uproar. He is busy draining the stars of their light. See how they dwindle one by one.
Another 3 hours. No, we're not doing one of those today, although we'll see. No, I mean not today, but in the whole game, we got to the final world. Ah, well, then I won't say anything. It's pretty cool. Time for the boss. Whoa, that's lasers. 2 hours and 59 minutes. We're already over 3 hours for today's stream, so generally I like these to be about 2.5 to 3 hours. I don't want to keep people all day. I feel like, you know, if I can get 5 good games in, and I've gotten some really good games in, if I get that many good games in this short a time, it's a good day. So, I mean, looking back at it, we got some Mario. We got, what do you call it? Bayonetta. Yeah. But yeah, no, this has been a great selection of games. Great racing action with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 got in there. So, all in all, I'm very happy with this. Of course, this was kind of the test for this new format. In the future, we'll expect to see some more... Expect to see some more consoles. Like I mentioned, GameCube games, that's a possibility. Sega Saturn games, all that good stuff. It's the weirdest game I know. I don't know. I guess it depends on your definition of weird. Usually, the games I play, I kind of know what I'm getting into, so I'm not like, wow, I didn't see that coming. I guess the game Dreams is kind of weird because you're literally playing like user's creation, so you don't really know what you're gonna get. But I mean, I wouldn't say it was weird necessarily. Weird for you, I mean. What's that game I played last year? It's like a horror game. Man of Medan, I think, was like where you make all the choices, and like that game had like a really weird ending. Also, Detroit Become Human had some weird moments in it, as we remember. Any of those kind of story-based games, because I usually don't play story-based games. I've played that before. Yeah, that thing. Ow. I just got killed by a freaking shockwave. Ouch. I thought it was like based on a true story, but I think they like made some stuff up for the game. Because, well, first of all, the game has a different ending depending on how you play it, so that right there can't be possible. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I had a feeling there was another part to this. Sorry, I'm typing too fast. That's never a bad thing. There we go. That should do him in. Sackboy's all like, yo. Yo, you get out the way.
Thanks for clearing up my code, space traveler.
The reason for everyone's death on that ship is still... Well, I didn't think everybody died. I thought like a couple of them died because they accidentally like shot each other thinking they were monsters or something. Not to give away the ending of the game.
I hope you explode in a hail of lasers. Just kidding, I'm fine.
Well, there we go. Pretty spectacular end for a pretty spectacular Retro Request Party. Episode 31. It's been a pleasure. Once again, this is Chaos Blur, otherwise known as, well, I guess I said that wrong. This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. And, you know, as always, I'll have plenty of other streams. Hope you guys enjoyed the new format. I look forward to hearing your feedback on that. I'm not so interested in seeing this cutscene because it's a friggin' platforming game and the story is kind of just minimal. But what isn't minimal is all of your impacts on the stream, just making it possible today. Really appreciate it. I know you guys have been busy, as have I, so it's always nice to have a little crowd for a Retro Request Party. As always, we'll see you guys in the next stream. Till then, stay chaotic and blur out.